Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This channel is for people who are actually going to through spirit, not the aesthetic Instagram version, but the messy, confusing, and the emotional one. This video is the part 1 of the series where we talk about detachment, heartbreaks, and relationships. Today, we are starting with the foundation. What is emotional detachment and how is it different from emotional shutdown? If you're feeling distant from people, you feel alone, aloof, and you don't know what's happening with you, stay with me till the end. I hope you will be able to figure it out. Let's start with simple definitions of what is spiritual detachment. Spiritual detachment is where you are still capable of loving, caring, being present, but you don't choose to chase, beg, or seek validations anymore. You see people, situations, everything very clearly. You're no longer delusional. You can hold space for people, but you no longer choose to abandon yourself. Basically, you stop being people pleaser. Whereas emotional shutdown is just a defense mechanism where you often use terms like I don't feel anything, this person doesn't mean anything to me, I am well off alone, I'm better without anyone in my life. But if you actually go a little inside, you will see that it's very tiring. You feel exhausted. It's not that you don't need people, it is just that you're blocking them. So, shutdown is basically your body saying, I can't defend myself, I cannot fight, I cannot cry, I cannot be happy, so I just shut down. From outside, both detachment and shutdown can look very similar, but internally they are two absolutely different things. Now let me take you through 6 signs that actually show that you are in spiritual detachment, and later we'll talk about signs that will show you that you are into emotional shutdown. First sign is that you may have emotional spikes, but you don't react to them. You exactly know what's happening. You can read all the silences, you can read all the messages, but there is no desperation, no anxiety. You just know what's happening. Second, you are no longer interested in convincing people. Earlier, you may have written long text, called frantically, done things that when you look back today, you feel that why did I do that time? But now you're in such a clear mental space that you may love someone to all your tits and bits and to every piece of your cell in your body, but still you choose not to chase. Third, you feel all the love, but there is no desperation. You love them, you love people around them, your relationships, your loved ones, you feel it all, but you're not desperate about anything. Neither are you desperate about their time, neither are you desperate about their efforts. You just let it flow. The simple mantra that you believe in, what is meant for me will flow. It does not require any manipulation. 4. Your boundaries have become stronger and calmer. You exactly know how much you can take, how much you can give, and when is the time for you to just withdraw from a situation. You don't need any shouting now, you don't need any arguments, you just withdraw when you're done. So you exactly know your boundaries. Knowing boundaries is one thing, and you know how to apply it on the other person as well, very calmly. Silence feels nourishing, not empty. When you are with people, you are with people. But when you are alone, you are at peace. You enjoy your rituals, you enjoy your sadhana, you enjoy sitting with yourself, you enjoy sitting in front of your deity, or maybe you enjoy just being and not doing anything. And the last one is you feel closer to the divine, or you can call it your inner self, your higher self, whatever name you call it. You feel connected all the time. You know, at times we feel spirituality is just about, or being religious is just about doing some rituals. But doing rituals is one thing, and to feel connected with everything that you're doing is another point. So if you feel connected in whatever practices you are doing, you feel connected with your divine, you feel connected with your inner self. Let's go to the signs where we discuss that it is an emotional shutdown. First one, you say verbally that you don't care, whatever, blah, 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 but internally you are not at peace. That means whatever you say is just a mask, but internally your body, your system knows that this is exactly what I don't feel. You crave for their presence, you crave for their love, but still you just push them away, masking it as detachment. You feel tired all the time. When you are faking detachment, you definitely feel tired. Your body responds to your emotional body. So when emotionally you are just pushing people away and you're not happy inside, you will feel tired all the time. You will not feel motivated to do any kind of work. You will just do your rituals and feel like sleeping. That's it. You don't feel anything deeply. Be it good, be it bad. You don't feel, as if, you've become numb. Many people feel that this is detachment. This is not detachment. This is just your system's mechanism to shut you down. Spirituality or being religious is not about shutting you down. It is about experiencing joys, sorrows, everything. It is about witnessing everything. So when you stop feeling anything, it is definitely emotional shutdown. You avoid even healthy emotions. Like if you've laughed loudly on something, another minute you will start feeling guilty about it. Why did I do that? If you felt emotional even watching a movie scene on the television, the very next moment you will have this feeling, oh, this is not me. I shouldn't be doing that. This is definitely your defense mechanism. The self-talk with yourself is very harsh. The time you sit with yourself, you always have that blame game. Why did I let this person get so close to me? Why did I let this person hurt me? Why did I let this person do this to me? Or why did I react in a certain way? So if that is your self-talk to you with yourself most of the times, it is not spiritual detachment. It is your body's defense mechanism. So while listening to all this, in whichever category you fall, this video is not about judging anyone. We all have gone through this. I have gone through this, and many of y'all may go through this in future. This video is about recognizing and working on ourselves. And one more thing, there is even a middle. You could be in a phase where you're feeling you're going through both the phases. It's absolutely correct and it's absolutely all right. That means part of you has genuinely evolved and the other part is still in the process. So that means you're still in work in process. So in the upcoming parts of this series, we are going to talk about how do intense relations shape your spiritual journey, what is dark night of soul, how to balance spiritual detachment in your normal life, with your work, with your family, with your kids, etc. Till next time, I want to leave you with a thought. The next time you say, I don't care or I don't feel anything, just pause, go through all the pointers and reflect whether it's coming from spiritual detachment or an emotional shutdown. If this video helped you in any way, do like, do comment on the video, do subscribe to Atme, and I would like hearing your experiences too, and we are here to build a community. Always remember that. Har Har Mahadev.